Respected dear youngsters, welcome to another day of sessions. Congratulations for maintaining the regularity and my gratitudes too because of you I am also able to find some time every day, sit in front of you in studying Geetha, in thinking about some common sense thought useful as well as some stotrams, some chantings. Really, you deserve all those gratitudes and appreciations. Same time, a requestful suggestion is never give up the study of our Shastras. Started with Gita, thoroughly master it, go for our other great texts of our Itihasa, Purana, Vedanta, Upanishad, so that as soon and early as possible, your head is filled with correct, complete, authentic knowledge. Else that head will be with an unauthentic wrong information taken as the knowledge. Based on that, when you conduct life, it will be with some outer successes, but finally it will be an utter failure only, because the main thing which we have to gain as human, we never move towards that even an inch if we don't have the knowledge information which is gained only through study of Shastra. Otherwise, like any animals, little better than them. They don't study, we study. They don't earn money, we earn money. With money, we have more bhoga, that's it. That's the only difference between them and us. They also beget children, die one day. We too do the same. कोई फर्क ही नहीं होता. That's not the thing. As a human, what is behind me, what is beyond this world, what is that which is supporting everything, substratum. The ability of a human evolution is in discovering that. All these informations, knowledges come only when we study our Sanatana Dharma Shastras, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Adi. Not by any other things. So you are a Hindu, you are a Sanatana Dharmi, you must study Upanishads and through that know the Paramatma Prapti as the goal. Towards that only walking, all other small little en route contributions to the world you can do, they are not your goals. Like giving you Gita lecture is not my goal. It's my contribution to the Sanatana Dharma, Rishis, and you all. My goal is to know my own essential self. Slowly, steadily, I am heading towards it as my abilities, powers, conveniences are permitting. So, that much let us do regularly of studying Shastra. Okay. Chalo, today also the five aspects. First one, our chanting. Second is Pavamana Suktam chanting today, which is also called as Punyaha Vachana Mantra. Big one, takes 7-8 minutes. Chalne do. Then our Gita today we do the second level of devotion Bhagwan tells us. Then after that, our common sense thought, simple, relevant. Finally, the ninth shloka of our श्री दुर्गा अवतार अष्टकम स्तोत्रम, ये हो जाता है आज. फलश्रुति के 3 श्लोक है, वो एक कल उसको भी हम देखेंगे तो हो जाएगा. 15th onwards नवरात्रा स्टार्टिंग, वी मे स्टार्ट अनदर स्तोत्रम. ओके. ओम 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 सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. First thing is done. Now, second one in the Vedic chantings, in the Suktams chanting, it is Pavamana Suktam. Pavamana is Vayudeva. He is the one who purifies everything. So, Punyaha Vachana Mantra also it is called. थोड़ा बड़ा है ये. ओम अथ तैत्तरीय संहितांतर्गत पंचम कांड षष्ठ प्रपाठक एक प्रथमोनुवाक. अथ तैत्तरीय ब्राह्मणांतर्गत प्रथम अष्टक चतुर्थ प्रश्न अष्टमोनुवाक रूप पवमान सूक्तस्य पुण्याहवाचन मंत्रस्य भगवद्गुरूणाम् अनुग्रहेण परमात्मा प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिकं स्मृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्वशांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः कृते ये भक्ताः साधकाः निष्ठिताः तेषां सदा सर्वदा दिग्विजयार्थं युवानां च सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये देशधर्म सनातनधर्म मातापितृ भगवत् शास्त्रभक्तिद्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं विशेषतः विश्वसामरस्य विश्व एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं समस्त युद्धानां समूल निर्मूलनार्थं च पवमानसूक्त गीता अध्ययन विशेष विषयस्य अध्ययन दुर्गामोद्धार स्तोत्रस्य पारायण अर्थाविष्करणादीन् वयं सर्वे अद्य सर्वे करिष्यामहे। भगवान् सर्वान् रक्षतु सदा सर्वदा। ओम अथ पवमानसूक्तं पुण्याहवाचनम्। ओम हिरण्यवर्णाः शुचयः पावकाया सुजात कश्यपो यास्मिन्द्रः अग्निं या गर्भं दधिरे विरूपास्तान आपश्यग् स्योना भवन्तो या सागं राजा वरुणो याति मध्ये सत्यानृते अवपश्यं जनानां मधुश्च्युतः शुचयो या पावकास्तान आपश्यग् स्योना भवन्तो या सा अन्देवादिवि कृण्वन्ति भक्षं या अन्तरिक्षे बहुधा भवन्ति याः पृथिवीं पयसोन्दन्ति शुक्रास्तान आपश्यग्गस्यो न भवन्तु शिवेन मा चक्षुषा पश्यतापशिवा शिवया तनुवोपस्पृशतत्वचं मे सर्वागम अग्निगम रप्सुषदो हुवे वो मयि वर्चो बलमोजो निधत्त पवमानः सुवर्जनः पवित्रेण विचर्षणिः यः पोता स पुनातु मा पुनन्तु मा देवजनाः पुनन्तु मनवो धिया पुनन्तु विश्व आयवः जातवेदः पवित्रवत् पवित्रेण पुनाहि मा शुक्रेण देवदीद्यत अग्ने क्रत्वा क्रतुगुं रनो यत्ते पवित्रमर्चिषे अग्ने विततमन्तरा ब्रह्मतेन पुनीमहे उभाभ्यां देवसवितः पवित्रेण सवेन च इदं ब्रह्म पुनीमहे वैश्वदेवी पुनाति देव्यागात् यस्यै बह्वी स्तनुवो वीतपृष्ठाः तया मदन्तः सधमाद्येषु वयग्गस्यामपतयोरयीणां वैश्वानरो रश्मिभिर्मा पुनातु वातः प्राणेने शिरो मयो भूः द्यावा पृथिवी पयसा पयोभिः ऋतावरी यज्ञिये मा पुनीताम बृहद्भिः सवितस्त्रुभिः वर्षिष्ठैर्देवमन्मभिः अग्ने दक्षैः पुनाहि मा येन देवा अपुनतो येनापो दिव्यङ्कषः तेन दिव्येन ब्रह्मण इदं ब्रह्म पुनीमहे यः पावमानीरध्येते ऋषिभिः संभृतकं रसं सर्वगं सपूतमश्नाति स्वदितिं मातरिश्वना पावमानीर्यो अध्येते ऋषिभिः संभृतकं रसं तस्मै सरस्वती दुहे क्षीरगं सर्पि ऋषिभिः संभृतकं रसं तस्मै सरस्वती दुहे क्षीरगं सर्पिर्मधुदकं पावमानी स्वस्त्ययनीः सुदुगाहि पयस्वतीः ऋषिभिः संभृतो रसः ब्राह्मणेष्वमृतगं हितं पावमानीर्दिशन्तु नः इमं लोकमथो अमं कामान् समर्थयन्तु नः देवीर्देवैः समाभृताः पावमानी स्वस्त्ययनीः सुदुगाहि घृतश्च्युतः ऋषिभिः संभृतो रसः ब्राह्मणेष्वमृतगं हितं येन देवाः पवित्रेण आत्मानं पुनते सदा तेन सहस्रधारेण पावमान्यः पुनन्तु मा प्राजापत्यं पवित्रं शतोद्यामगं हिरण्मय्यं तेन ब्रह्मविदो वयं भूतं ब्रह्म पुनीमहे इन्द्रस्सुनीति सह मा पुनातु सोमस्वस्त्या वरुणः समीच्या यमो राजा प्रमृणाभिः पुनातु मा जातवेदा मोर्जयन्त्या पुनातु भोर्भुवः सुवः ॐ तच्छंयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवे स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे शं चतुष्पदे ओम शांति शांति शांति. Tomorrow Roga Nivarana Suktam, then Hiranyagarbha, then Bhagya Suktam, then 2 days Dashashantayaha. 2 5 6 days में मंत्र पुष्प के साथ ये हो जाएगा. Thank you. Now we do our third topic of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The topic under discussion is from the Mukharavinda, the mouth of the Lord only, what constitutes devotional sadhanas. What's called as devotion? We are listening. Bhagavan himself is teaching what is Bhakti Yoga Sadhana. The result of it is Teshamaham Samudharta Mrityu Samsara Sagarat Bhavami Nachirat Partha Mai Avishita Chetasam. Through bhakti, when we offer our chitta to God, it facilitates the God to lift us from our own thraldom of these continuous struggles, problems, inner and outer, which technically in spiritual language called as samsara. Okay. Now whatever he said so far, उसी को भगवान systematic simplify करते हुए 4 levels of devotional sadhanas he says. This is highest. If you can't do the second one, that also you can't do the third. Even that you cannot do the fourth one. Even the fourth you can't do. At least live a value-oriented life. Fifth one. That's basic. That's minimum. That value-oriented life takes you to, or you should take the help of that to go to the fourth level of bhakti, then come to third, second. First is first always. Okay, among those 4 levels of bhakti sadhana, the first one yesterday we saw. Today we'll do the second one. Just 5 minutes only लगेगा, हम उतना ही लगाएंगे. Not all on one day only. So yesterday what we saw in that 8th mantra from Bhagavan's Mukharavinda, what is the highest of the devotion? Achieving this is highest devotion. For achieving it, any number of other prakriyas you practice, but to achieve this, all of them can be the means of devotion. But if this main thing is not achieved, all else you are doing on the name of devotion, then I don't endorse it as devotion in Bhagavan's words. Okay, this is what is bhakti's sadhana. Before that, don't remember, Teshamaham samudharta mriti samsara sagarat bhavami. I myself, through my own contemplation, meditation on the truth, discover myself and get liberated moksha. Then for this, I just go and sit secluded somewhere, remember the teachings given by the Guru from the Upanishads, meditate on it. The other aspect is, when you devote taken in any of your Ishtarupa or Vishwarupa जो यहाँ बताया, उसी का आप Ishtarup बना लो. To that God, when you develop devotion and surrender, He will see to it that we are lifted from the Mrityu Samsara Sagara, from all these pains and miseries and problems and troubles. And every time, whether you say it is Jnana Marga, Bhakti Marga, Bhagavan ki kripa se, we come out of Mrityu Samsara Sagara or any problems permanently only when we reach to the problemless zone permanently. And that problemless permanent zone is pure self only. The infinite truth reality which is beyond all the seen world. So by as it was said in 10th chapter also, Bhagavan told no, Ideshameva anukampartamaham ajnanam jam tamah nashayami atmabhavastha jnanadipena bhasvata. What was said there 10th chapter alone is said here also, because from 7th to 12th chapter all are one theme, that's Bhakti Shatkam. So that is what we have to know, that these are the Bhakti sadhanas we have to do, which makes the Lord, attending towards us. With His blessings, we come out of all problems. Mrityu samsara sagarat aham samudharta bhavami tesham. That's what Bhagavan's assurance in the 7th shloka. Now in the 8th one is the first of the 4 levels of devotion which we saw yesterday. Just chant that mantra and again remind the meaning. Then continue the 9th mantra today. So the 8th mantra is Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Mayyeva Mana Adhatsva Mayi Buddhim Niveshaya Nivaseshyasi Mayyeva Ataurdhvam Na Samshayaha. This is the first level of devotion, highest. In that, what we have to do? Mayi eva manaha adat swa. मन को, आप तुम्हारे मन को, you put your mind exclusively in me. The mind putting exclusively in the Lord alone is called as bhakti. That eva word is important. Generally, all of us on the name of devotion, for some time we put our mind in God, but again we pull the mind away from Him and put in the things and beings of the world. Therefore, we are not a moksha seeking devotees. We will not be blessed by the Lord for bringing away from samsara sagar. That type of temporary devotion makes the Lord bless us to fulfill our small little desires of the world. But how many hour of desires you fulfill? You are continuing to be a wretched human being, bound with your body and in this world as an individual struggling with competition and comparisons. है कि नहीं? देखो रावणासुर कितना 10,000 साल तपस्या किया. Every 1,000 years he used to cut one of his head. 10th 1,000th year, 10th head he was cutting, then Bhagwan. How much tapasya he did, then what vara he asked, what he got. Only to become tyranny to the world. What's the use of all that? In the world, any gain is not a gain. Only gaining Bhagavan is ultimate gain. Therefore, all results Bhagavan will give if you ask him through various upasana, but they are not moksha. We want only the Atma Jnanam, then only moksha comes. For that, we have to be blessed for the Lord, by the Lord. For that, mana should be only on God. Main point is this. Mai eva mana adatsva. So for the transaction purpose, also the mind required, use it in the world for that purpose. But the attachments, asaktis, imagination, projection, conscious entertainment of thoughts all the time should be only about the Lord Vishwarupa or your Ishtarupa. Eva mana adatsva. So a devotee cannot put his mind in anything else, anybody else other than Bhagavan. Does it mean he doesn't eat the food? He will eat the food for survival of the body. His mind is not attached to the food as an enjoyable object, therefore he is enjoying lavishly and forgetting the God. No. Everyone who is enjoying the world, indulging in the world, bhogi, he forgets the God. So to a true devotee should be in his devotion so much, putting his mind that he should forget the world. That's the meaning of Mai eva mana adatsva. Vyavaharically use the mind senses for the word, but again pull it back only to the God. Mai eva mana. Manaka, yesterday I told you, the mind is flow of thoughts, mind is seat of emotions, mind is the thing which imagines, the mind is that which is projecting. All these aspects we have to do related to God only. That is called Mai eva mana adatsva. Totally the mind always should be in God. सुबह उठते ही भगवान का नाम ही याद आना चाहिए. Throughout the day, भगवान alone should be the main theme to us. All other things जितना जरूरत है उतना कर रहे. More than that, not involving. Like when you watch a cricket match, very serious, India Pakistan, कल होने वाला है. You don't attend anything. Very urgent है, खाना पीना है, washroom जाना है, mother calling for something. Half second you go there. Even at that time also चिल्ला तो रहे, क्या हुआ रे, चिल्ला रहे, 4 हो गया, 6 हो गया, out हो गया. Your mind is so much cricket eva adatsva. Example I am giving you. For those 5, 6, 7, 8 hours till the match is over. So too when you are watching a cinema, very different type, whatever you think, मन उसी में लग जाता है. Is it not? In the same way, example समझ गए? तो instead of the cricket match or instead of your friends or instead of your cell phone, on Bhagwan you have to put the mind. That is the meaning of Mai eva mana. If you say it is difficult to me, no, I have so many desires in my mind, so many friends, then you continue. You are a samsari. You can't be a bhakta to God. Bhagavan cannot bless you to free from mrityu samsara sagara. With all friends and enjoyments, one day you die only as a non-devotee, non-blessed by God. वो तुमको वही ठीक है तो करने दो. करोड़ों लोग वही कर रहे हैं. Nothing new. You are not unique. You are uncommon. No, I want to be blessed by the Lord. I want to have His darshanam. With His blessing, I want to cross Mrityu Samsara Sagara. Then your mana should be only on God. So you as youngsters from now onwards, थोड़ा थोड़ा मन भगवान में लगाना शुरू करो along with your study, your education, your career, etc. Then enter into your family life, go through it, but don't miss this connection. But as you grow to the age of 50, 55, slowly reduce your attachment of the mind to the world, apply it more and more to God. By the age of 60, 65, your mind should be Mayeva Mana Tatso Onachi. Bas. So immediately I'm not telling you are at 20 years, no 45 years you enjoy. 2068 में तुम ये सब कर लेना. 2023 now 45 years 2068. ठीक है ना. मय्येव मन आदत्स्व. सो टू मयि बुद्धिम निवेशय. ओके, बुद्धि को भगवान में निवेशन करना मतलब क्या है कि भगवान gave शास्त्र, study शास्त्र and accept what is said in शास्त्र as correct. Point one. Second way of using buddhi is what? In and through every happening, see Bhagwan's hand, Bhagwan's purpose. Then find good only in everything, because anything is done by God, God never does bad. So this type of मयि बुद्धिम निवेशय. बुद्धि को हमेशा भगवान को पहचानने में, भगवान ने जो कहा समझने में, उसको करने में, उसी में बुद्धि को लगाना इज मयि बुद्धिम निवेशय. What is the meaning of buddhi? Not put in the God, not studying Shastra independently or misguided by equally non-devotees, thinking with our buddhi about the world and worldliness. And concluding, what I have the one who has done this, or this is the person who has done this. This way, conclusion may an individual alone comes, then our buddhi is not in Bhagwan. फाइनल निश्चय में हमको ना भगवान पे ही पहुंचना चाहिए. Our final thought in our decision making should be about God only. मयि बुद्धिम निवेशय. So again I am repeating, in and through every happening, recognizing God's presence, God's hand is called Maya Buddhim Niveshe. Second, anything we want to do, study Shastra accordingly only do, because the Shastra is Bhagavan only in that knowledge form, guiding us how to live life for our outer inner success and evolution. It is called as Maya Buddhim Niveshe. The other way of buddhi is buddhi follows our own vasanas. According to Vasana, Buddhi decides. Buddhi is always a gulam slave to the mind. Buddhi always works according to the senses. And our Buddhi 99% is sold out to other stupid fellows around. Whatever nonsense they say, we do it. मई बुद्धि निवेश मीन्स भगवान ने और शास्त्र ने जो कहा वही करना है ना. नथिंग फ्रॉम आवर साइड इंडिपेंडेंटली. मयि बुद्धिम निवेश. The result of this should be nivasishyasi mayi eva. Okay, nivasishyasi mayi eva means what? What makes a man is mind and intellect. His mind and intellect is totally soaked in the Lord. Therefore, where will the ego go? Ego also gets soaked into the Lord only. Then that person whose mind intellect has gone into God, himself also goes into the God. At that time, the God, as he has experienced, of oneness with the world and all, he also experiences. That's the meaning of Nivasishyasi Mayi, you will stay in me. You will merge in me. You will become one with me. That's the devotion. Ata urdhvam, beyond this, na samshayaha. So, there is no need to have any doubt whether I will lift you from Murti Samsara Sagar or not. It is not my job. Now my job. I told you your job. You have done your job. You relax now. Rest is in my hands. You need not have any samshaya. Okay. In devotion, one of the most important thing till the God's grace comes in the form of experience is, along with doing the devotional sadhanas of putting the mind intellect in God, is the Shraddha, Samshaya Rahita Shraddha. Even once, even मजाक के वास्ते भी हमको भगवान से एग्जिस्टेंस इस ग्रेस के ऊपर एक बार भी संशय और डाउट नहीं आना चाहिए. दैट मच श्रद्धा. That is why Bhagavan says, have Shraddha, don't have any samshaya. Ata urdhvam na samshaya kartavya tvaya. Never ever have you any doubt beyond that. Will it happen or not? It's only question of time. You just wait. The time comes, I'll just bless you. You will get that freedom from Mrityu Samsara Sagara. You experience your oneness with me. Already bataya. Nivasishyasi Mayava is a blessing. You will discover your oneness with me. When you put your mind, intellect means so totally. Therefore, I am individual because my mind intellect is in the world. I become one with the God when my mind intellect are merged in the God. This is called Bhakti Sadhana. For that only, whether you do japa, whether you do upasana, whether you do puja, whether you go to do bhajana kirtana, कोई स्तोत्र पारायण, कोई भागवत आदि पढ़ो, तीर्थ यात्राएं जाओ, all the purpose of that is mind intellect putting in God, which is called devotion. If mana buddhi is not put in God, they are still in the world and worldly pursuits and worldly things and worldly beings. You are a transactional vyapari bhakta. You are not a true bhakta allowed by the God to give you the moksha. लेकिन व्यापारी भक्त भी होते हैं कि पूजा करेंगे, भगवान को ये वो चढ़ाएंगे, तो भगवान से ठीक है तुमको क्या चाहिए वो चाहिए चलो दे देता हूँ. बट दैट पर्सन इज a व्यापारी, not a true bhakta. A true bhakta never wants anything other than God. Already we have seen mat karma krut mat paramaha or all of that. मय्यावेश मनो ये माम नित्ययुक्ता उपास्ते श्रद्धया परियोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमामताः. Then ये तो सर्वाणि कर्माणि संन्यस्य मयि संन्यस्य मत्परः. We have seen in the seventh shloka, sixth one. ये तो सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि संन्यस्य मत्परः. For a bhakta, God alone is goal, cannot be the world. World cannot be the goal. Okay, मयि एव मन आधत्स्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय. Result you will see, nivasishyasi मयि एव. You will find your oneness with me. Atha urdhvam, having done these two things from your side, na samshayah kartavyah. Never have doubt. It will just happen in few moments, in some time. That's it. Okay, this is the highest of the bhakti sadhana, putting mind intellect naturally in God. Finding our oneness with the God, having no doubt. That's it. Okay. Then his blessings will come. You have Bhagavad Anubhuti, Bhagavad Darshan and all. Clear? Now, if one cannot do this one, then second level sadhana. Same only, one more thing is added. Today we will study that one. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Param Brahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः भक्ति योगः नवमः श्लोकः श्रीभगवानुवाच. Okay, 4 times. श्रीभगवानुवाच अथ चित्तं समाधातुम् अथ चित्तं समाधातुम् अथ चित्तं समाधातुम् अथ चित्तं समाधातुम् न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततः अभ्यासयोगेन ततः अभ्यासयोगेन ततः अभ्यासयोगेन ततः मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय माम् इच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय माम् इच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय. Together. श्रीभगवानुवाच अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततः मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय. Again, श्रीभगवानुवाच अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततः माम् इच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय. Second level of devotion. Okay, that's why Bhagavan says atha idanim. Now chittam, your own mana buddhi, ahankara and chittam, mai in me sthiram sthirarupena samyak adhatum, stationarily to put your mana buddhi chitta ahankara in me. Nashaknoshi, if you are not capable of doing it naturally, effortlessly. That's the meaning of first line. Mai, in me. Sthiram, steadily. Chittam, your own chitta. Samadhatum, to put it there. Na shaknoshi, if you are not possible to do it. Mai chittam sthiram samadhatum atha na shaknosi chet. If at all you can't do. Then what to do? The second level of sadhana has got two sadhanas in it. First one is what? Abhyasa yogena tataha. Then what? If you can't do it naturally, keep on doing the abhyasa of that. Like abhyasa yogena chetasa nanya gamina paramam purusham divyam yati parthanu chintayan. 8th chapter already we saw this word. Abhyasa yogena tataha. So अभ्यास योगेन. अभ्यास क्या होता है? Same thing repeatedly done till it becomes natural is called abhyas. Like you write in childhood A कैसे हमसे लिखवाते थे ना, the capital A ऐसे घुमा के again like this. B also. The two types of ordinary भी होता था, फिर then graphic B भी होता था. ऐसा कराते. तो writing we are getting mastery, abhyas. So too when you do the keyboard keypad जो भी कहते हो ASDF JH all that, पहले नहीं पता होता, कर कर करके then you know which अक्षर, तो your name you want or anything you do it. तो अभ्यास योग means what? Bhagavan is not giving any other option. He says abhyas karo till you become naturally efficient to put your mana chitta buddhi in me. Abhyasa yogena. अभ्यास करते रहना. And at this abhyasa level are all these sadhanas of bhajana. So bhajana is an abhyasa yoga to put our mind in God with devotion, to put our buddhi also in God with devotion. So to our sense organs, because in that bhajana your mouth is chanting, your eyes are seeing the God, your ears are listening what you are chanting. So all those bhakti sadhanas we do are in the second category where we are doing abhyasa of what? Of finally putting our chitta, which includes mana, buddhi and ahankara, in Paramatma only stably, sthira rupena, permanent. It is coming out of it only for a fraction of moment if at all any transactional works are done. Any vyavahara is done. Even while doing vyavahara, also this work is given to me by God. When I do this and offer it to him, he'll be happy. For his sake, I do it as perfectly as possible. Mukta Sangha Samachara, as said in 3rd and 4th and 5th chapters, Brahmanyadaya Karmane Sangam Tyaktva, all that we have discussed earlier. So in this way, even while doing your duties, vyavahara, you are bringing the aspect of God only, that abhyasa we have to do. Immediately that work is over, back to your अभ्यास योग है. चित्त को मन को भगवान में ही लगाने का अभ्यास for some janma lives we have to do it. Because so much of desires, vasanas, importance we have for the worldliness. So many other fears are there, obligations are there, stupid duties are there. On the name of duty, you only enjoy doing all nonsense. There's no duty for a devotee other than devotion to God. That is the highest duty. That is why give up all duties, be my devotee. Bhagavan told in the 18th chapter. Sarvadharman paritejya mamekam shadam raja. Your only duty is to be devoted to me. For a human being, that's the highest achievement. No, this that in other religions that much. They are bachcha log hai. अभी अभी स्टार्ट हुआ. Ours is Sanatana Dharma from the beginning of creations. It's there. Millions of years, so many Rishi, Muni, Bhaktas, they went on doing it. Read to all our Puranas, you will know how many Maha Bhaktas through Bhakti, blessed by the Lord and got Mukti. Without reading all that, reading some other fellows, some books, you consider all this is meaningless or you don't listen it. So you are only stupid fellow, stupid fool. डोंट फॉलो अदर पीपल्स थिंग्स. दे आर बच्चे लोग. हिंदुइज्म में कंप्लीटनेस है, सब कुछ है. सनातन धर्म पुराण इतिहास ओपननेस से अनबयासनेस से पढ़ो. wherever one or two doubts you have, just keep them aside, come to us, we sort it out. The other rascals, they have projected these negative things too much and created doubt in us, in our own shastras. I really scold them, really curse them on it, whoever have done that. Thus, it is becoming so difficult for people like us to bring the hearts of our youngsters back to our own Sanatana Dharma and its glory. in which there is bhukti, highest achievement in the outer world, mukti, the highest achievement in the inner liberation also. Both are denied. Like anatha, you are moving in the world. Anatha in terms of guidance. Whereas you have such a tremendous guidance of all our Shruti, Smriti, Purana, Itihasa, Shastra, hundreds and lakhs of shlokas are there. So many gurus, so many Mahatmas, so many avatars, so many bhaktas, so many Siddha Purushas, so many yogis, so many avadhutas. Karodo, karodo. We are denied of all that because of misguidance by others. Nowadays, more than that, there is a materialism, Bhautikavada. Work, earn money, bhog karo, thak gaye, so jao, again earn money, bhog, enjoy. Only like a bhogi pashu we are living in today's modern world. These are the two problems. Modern world's materialism and misguidance by the other stupid religions. Because of these two, you, the Hindu, have become alien to your own Hindu Sanatana Dharma, Shastras, and the Moksha Marga that is given in that it is becoming so difficult for me to teach, doubly difficult for you to listen. It is appearing like a foreign only to you, alien only. क्या करें? Thank God those who are regularly coming to Geetha, they are just getting an idea of what our Shastras are. And that's why I'm teaching other stotrams also every day. एक घंटा मुझे दो तो all these things are given to you. Okay? अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम्. If naturally, effortlessly, constantly, if you are not able to put chitta in me, which is the first level of sadhana, second level sadhana's first point is abhyasa yogena. Keep on doing abhyasa only for this. Putting your mana, buddhi, chitta in me. Through, I gave the example of bhajana, kirtana, namasmarana, all that. Maximum time only for that. Your work, your duty, jitna chahiye utna uska samay do, zyada nahi. The more desires you have, then you have to work hard more. Further, you have to spend more time and energy and mind. Then you become more and more worldly. Therefore, any spiritual seeker with his minimum requirements needs, he'll have to be satisfied. Otherwise, there's no end to the greed of the worldly indulgences and bhoga. Go on gaining them. Who says not? But don't ask later on that I missed spirituality. You will miss it because there's no time, there's no energy. Everything is gone for that. इसलिए तुम लोगों को अब मैं बता रहा हूँ आफ्टर 300 days you are with me. Don't set too big goals of worldliness. You may achieve them, but you will miss spirituality. I don't want anyone now. Whatever good job you get, sufficient, excel in that. Don't have too much of high ambition. I'll become chief minister. You'll become chief minister with jadu in the hand. You can't study your Vedanta. You can't study your Geetha and Shastra. Even after being prime minister, you can see. Yesterday he has gone to Jageshwar temple, Almoda. 7 8 times I went there. Such a beautiful place. Even to go there, he has found a time, and he has everyday time for his listening to Shastra, a study. So if you can manage in that way, like a prime minister who is a yogi in the making from thousands of lives, not in one life. You are capable of that, then you can take up risk of highest jobs. If not, be satisfied with a very good thing which will help you sustain and get respect in society. Enough remaining time. Other option is what? Take up as highest as job possible, but keep a retirement date. Come back to your study of Shastra. कुछ भी कहो करो in the life, don't miss your study of Shastra. All in all, every day there must be study for you. Never go away from your spirituality. What I mean is Abhyasa Yogena. First point is this. Second is very important. Mam Ichha Aptum Dhananjaya. Hey Dhananjaya Arjuna, Mam Aptum Ichha. While doing your Abhyasa, continuously create, maintain, strengthen the desire to possess me, desire to obtain me, desire to have my darshan, desire to reach me. मुझे पाने की इच्छा को दृढ़ बनाते जाओ. माम आप्तुम इच्छा. Mam Vishwarupam Aptum means the whole Vishwa is Paramatma alone. That experience I want to maintain this devotion, maintain this desire stronger and stronger. Therefore, the first level of sadhana is mana, buddhi, offer to the Lord 100% effortlessly. Thus, aham also is offered to the Lord. Then whole chitta is offered to the God. That's the highest devotion. सेकंड लेवल में अभ्यास करो फॉर पुटिंग द माइंड एंड इंटेलेक्ट इन गॉड. The second aspect of second level of sadhana is mam aptum ichha. Strengthen your desire to gain me. Because whichever the desire you have, your mind intellect will go for that only. If you have desires for the world more and more, and you are struggling to do the devotion, it will be a terrible struggle. You can't, because the desires are there for the world. Whereas the world is for having Bhagavan's darshan, for having Bhagavan's krupa, to have Bhagavan's Vishwarupa darshana, to have oneness with Bhagavan. Desire being this one, your mind intellect will tune to this only. एक तरफ डिजायर है तो दूसरी तरफ मन नहीं आ सकता. जहां डिजायर वहीं मन जाता है ना. माइंड एंड डिजायर गो टुगेदर. Therefore, Bhagavan specifically gave this because the reason is this only. Why in the first high level of sadhana you are able to focus your mana chitta in me? Because the mana chitta was somewhere else. Where was it? In the world. Why? Toward the world you had desires. So instead of the world, mama aptum ichha, desire for me strongly. And you all know when we have Bhagavan's darshana, Bhagavan's anugraha, Bhagavan's prapti, in that there is a bliss of achieving everything of the world included. Therefore, desiring the Lord is the greatest and correct desire. There should never be any doubt regarding it. परमात्मा को पाने से सब मिल जाता है, इसलिए परमात्मा को पाने का जो इच्छा है सबसे बढ़िया वाला ही इच्छा है. But this was not taught to us in schools and colleges. That stupidity you have gone through, what I can do, I'm not responsible for it. The education system is like that, your parents are like that, all society is like that. यही तो कलयुग है, मैं क्या करूँ उसके लिए. आप तो बदलो, आप सुन रहे हो ना अभी, भगवान को पाने की इच्छा बढ़ाओ. नो नो आई एम एजुकेटेड. फिर अरे व्हाट स्टूपिड एजुकेटेड. By education, don't prove to be the fool that you don't want to desire God. Desire God, बस भगवान को ही पाने का इच्छा होना चाहिए. मेरे को तो यही मन में है, भगवान लेट मी हैव योर सगुण साकार दर्शनम, लेट मी हैव द दर्शन ऑफ द होल यूनिवर्स एज यू, लेट मी हैव योर वैकुंठ दर्शनम, लेट मी यू सी यू इन एवरी बीइंग्स हार्ट, फाइनली लेट मी डिस्कवर यू इन माय ओन हार्ट. एक्चुअली दिस फाइनल थिंग इज फर्स्ट थिंग. लेट मी डिस्कवर योर सेल्फ एज माय ओन सेल्फ इन माय ओन हार्ट. मेरे तो 5 भगवान के दर्शन है. पंच नारायण दर्शन, पंच परमात्मा दर्शन, पंच आत्म दर्शन. भगवान will give me that once my sadhanas are getting fulfilled slowly, slowly. You know, none of us have any desire to have Bhagwan's darshan and prapti. उनसे कुछ ना कुछ material things चाहिए. That's why our devotion is always vyapara. Therefore, we never come out of mrityu samsara sagara. We are always suffering in the worldliness because our desires are for that. When you get the Lord, the bliss of God is so infinite that you don't desire anything else. If there are no desires in mind, there is no problem at all in life. Therefore, mama aptum ichha, devotee को भगवान को पाने की इच्छा होना चाहिए. Okay, this is the second level. Third and fourth tomorrow we will see. Om atha chittam sama Sri Bhagavanuvach atha chittam samadhatum na shaknoshi mayi sthiram abhyasa yogena tatah mamichhaptum dhananjaya. सेकंड टॉपिक ऑफ टुडेज कॉमन सेंस थॉट. बेटा इतना ही है कि माइंड्स मिसचीफ ऑफ स्क्वैंडरिंग everything including the whole life, by which whole life is lived in a futile manner, reaching nowhere, achieving nothing. दिस इज माइंड्स मिसचीफ. वो छोटे छोटे भोगों में, छोटे छोटे नालायकपनों में ये हमको फंसाते रहता है. द कॉमन सेंस थॉट इज ब्रिंग द इंटेलेक्ट and then be wise. Know that you are a human being. Plan everything, do everything such a way that everything required for your glorious future is being collected by you, maintained by you. देखो एक उम्र के बाद तो जो हम कमाए वो जाने लगते हैं अपने आप में. Therefore, if you don't कमाओ ही at all, first of all, how do you enjoy it? First कमाओ, whether it is money. You know, up to the age of 60 you can earn money. उसके बाद तो खत्म होता रहता है. Health. Up to age of again 45, 50 only you can. उसके बाद nothing in your control. It's all grace. Unless you are a yogi or blessed by the Lord, a lot of punya have done, then 100 years you are without any disease. Otherwise, slowly health energies deteriorate होते कि नहीं. Up to certain age only you can protect your mind. After that, If you are not spiritual, if you have not lived a noble life, the chinta will occupy your mind. So to after certain age only you can gain and maintain your name and fame in the society. Thereafter you become old and people start forgetting you. Therefore, live life in such a disciplined, dignified, decent manner that what are the things required for the life? Money required, health required, peace of mind required, name and fame is required. So in the society, is it not? In a positive manner, इन सबको कमाने में जीवन को लगाओ. So how to earn? You should know by the age of 22. Start earning from 22 and keep on earning up to 45. 45 to 60, maintain, increase if it is required, if possible. From the 60, you can't avoid, एक एक चीज घटता ही जाएगा. But still you have earned your own, you started enjoying them. So don't squander everything, including life, by mind's mischief in small little meaningless things. Understand it. Every time in your mind, one of these goals should be there, and the means to achieve that goal should be continuously pursued. What it is, how it is, you are wise enough, now you think. मैं तो idea दे दिया हूं. So the common sense thought is don't squander the life and resources and opportunities. Make right use of them for your building your own future. How do you get the name and fame in society? Only when you become social, selfless, love them with all compassion and all, you are helping them, then the world recognizes, there is a banda. Then wherever you are red carpet treatment. करना पड़ता है उसके लिए हमको. When you serve society with love and devotion and without expectation, then the society will respect you. अब जाते नहीं सोसाइटी में जाते तो कोई लूट के आने को जाते हैं तो who will remember us? Same way money. You can't earn money by being like a buffalo at home. You have to find 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs. For that you have to be qualified. For that you have to study, develop your knacks or techniques or your qualifications. लगे रहना उसमें. So money earning, status earning. So to health, you can't have health without eating proper food, by eating all nonsensical food and lazing like again a buffalo without doing any exercise. ये सारे आगे जाकर जल्दी जल्दी आपको बीमारियां लाते हैं. That's what I am saying. Consciously earn and maintain all these for maximum time in your hand, as much as in your hands. So that you should not have regret. यार मैं एक्सरसाइज नहीं कर पाया या गलत खाना छोड़ नहीं पाया और अच्छा भोजन खाया नहीं इसलिए मैं by the age of 35 I got all the diseases. ये रिग्रेट नहीं होना चाहिए तुम्हारे अंदर. Any food comes in front, don't eat like buffalo. You should know its consequence after 30 years. अब कुछ नहीं लगेगा. Now at young age, you feel like digesting. You get digested, but the food which is wrong eaten embeds in your vasanamaya kosha as well as it takes position in your body politic, body system. Therefore, once you know it's not right, avoid it. So to at young age looks like no need of any exercise. Why? You have to do some sports, some exercise, then only all bodies flexibilities. थोड़ा उपवास भी करना सीखो. अभी नवरात्र आ रहे हैं परसों से. कम वाट में बॉडी का हेल्थ प्रोटेक्ट करो, एनर्जी प्रोटेक्ट करो. कम वाट में सफिशिएंट मनी शुड बी देयर. कम वाट में शुड हैव नाइस रेस्पेक्ट एंड इन द सोसाइटी. मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट ऑल दैट इज maintaining the joy and peace of mind. How will it come? When your thoughts are pure, intentions are pure, attitudes are pure, wherein you are praying for everybody in the world. चाहे इसराइल हो, फिलिस्तीन हो, एवरीबडी इज ह्यूमन बीइंग. सबको अकाल कान पे आना चाहिए और सब में शांति होनी चाहिए. सब प्यार से भाईचारे से रहे. दे आर नॉट राक्षसास दैट किल विथ ईच अदर, किल टू किल ईच अदर. दे आर ह्यूमन बीइंग्स भाई. उतना तो एजुकेशन होना चाहिए. And wherever the places where the killing thing is taught, they have to be shut down. Pray to the Lord. जहां मिलकर जीने का एजुकेशन दिया जाता है, let those schools, colleges get opened up. Where killing, looting, plundering is taught, they all should be closed. ऐसा प्रे करो. मिसगाइडेंस हो रहा है ना यूथ का वहां. Who is all Hamas and all? The misguided youngsters only kill others on the name of God. Any religion, any place, anybody for that matter. You live and others also allowed to live. हर एक को अपना जीवन जीना. So in this way, in your mind, universal love, selfless love, when you have that one, then your mind is at peace. Don't be selfish in today's world. You can't be. You have to work hard, for your intention should be for everyone. यज्ञ भावना जितना आज के दिन जरूरत है, वर्ल्ड में कभी भी जरूरत नहीं था. I can't isolate myself from Israel, Palestine. Well, anything come happen to my country or me any day. So when I pray now that their shanti should prevail, they should be happy, then that powerful prayer of mine protects me and my desha, my country. And my country protected, my whole world is protected. I rise above the nation, I identify the whole globe, whole universe. So minds mischief को intellect के समझदारी से defeat करना. These are our everyday common sense thoughts. Today's don't squander the things and life. Make with this what is required for you throughout life and which can maintain till the last moment of your life. कोई भी रेस्पेक्ट का कमी नहीं होना, कभी मरने दम तक. पैसे का कमी नहीं होना है, मरने दम तक मन शांत रहना चाहिए. तबीयत we can't control after certain age. Age related, old age related will come, that's okay. Part of the game. Thank you. Now we'll do our last thing. Beautiful shloka it is. Durga APADUDDARA STOTRAM. Yesterday we had the 8th one, now 9th one is beautiful. It says, Sharanam Asi, O mother, you are the sole point of refuge, where anybody can surrender to you. When they surrender, you take care of them. From whatever the problem they are there, you free them and you remove their apada. Who are they? Sharanamasi Suranam. All devatas go to mother only for Sharanagati. She only protects them from all the Dushta Rakshasas. Sharanamasi Suranam. Then Siddha. For all the Siddhas, they want to reach to the Siddhi Sthitis. It is mother's grace only which blesses them to cater and transcend the mind, master the mind with which they get the Siddhis. So Siddhon ke liye bhi aap hi sharan ho. Then Vidyadharanam. Vidyadhara means those who possess various arts and sciences and knowledges with which they contribute to the world also and they also enjoy. So for all the Vidyadhara, you are the Sharanam. Then Muni, to all the Munis who are in contemplation on the truth. Manuja, for all the Manushyas who are living a human basic life of loving and serving and eking out their own Sukha. Then Pashunam, for all the Pashus. Who else is there other than mother? They don't have their own personal capacities. Pashunam, most importantly, Dasyubhi Trasitanam. Those are troubled by the Dasyus, the plunders, the looters, the dacoits, the thieves. They are there na, इनको दस्यु बोलते हैं. They can be in the form of government, in the form of any of the servants. They can be in the form of any of the people in the world. आजकल तो दुनिया में जो चोरी डकैती हो रही है, खुले आम इंटेलिजेंटली हो रही है ना. मिलावटें करके करते हैं, कॉस्ट का बढ़ाकर करते हैं, स्टॉक को पाइलअप करके करते हैं. दे आर ऑल चोर ओनली. दस्यु भी अर्लियर डेज चाकू डाकू दिखा के वो चोरी करते थे. अभी ऑनलाइन चोरियां हो रहे हैं, मिलावटें करके चोरियां हो रहे हैं, टेबल के नीचे से कुछ लेकर. So these are all dasyubhi. So dasyubhi trasitanam. Those are troubled by this type of variety of thieves. Though dasyus even now they are there. अभी भी कल परसों का न्यूज, पॉइंट ब्लैंक पे राइफल दिखा के पूरा पैसे या all that ornaments from the shop they are taken. नाइट में जाकर वो तोड़कर पैसे ले रहे, एटीएम को तोड़ रहे. देर ऑल दस्युभी. सो दो दस्युओं से त्रासित वो लोग हैं, उनके लिए आप ही शरण हो. So Sharanam Asi, O mother, you are the only point of refuge for Suranam, Devatas, for Siddhas, for the Vidyadharas, for Muni, for Manuja, for the Pashu, and for those who are Dasyubhi Trasitanam. All troubled by those variety formed looters, plunders. Not only that, Nrupati Gruhagatanam. Those are being captured by the king for various reasons. राजा को गुस्सा आ गया, किसी को कोई पनिशमेंट दे सकते हैं. सो नृपति गृह गताना मीन्स व्हाट, कि राजा के ग्रह में सेवा करने के लिए भी गए हो. ओके ना. राजा अपॉइंट करते हैं तो युद्ध के लिए भी जाना पड़ता है. राजा ने इफ ही फाइंड सम फॉल्ट विद अस, ही मे पुट अस इन द जेल एटसेट्रा. सो नृपति गृह गता मीन्स ऑल दिस. used by the king for various works, including Yuddha, where the death can happen, we don't know. Or king didn't like us or our attitude or he became angry, he puts us in jail. So नृपति गृहगता मीन्स ऑल गवर्नमेंटल एक्टिविटीज में जो दुखी हो रहे हैं वो लोग नृपति गृहगतानाम ने द लास्ट वन इज व्याधि भी पीड़ितानाम people those who are troubled by variety of small से लेकर bigger chronic and acute सारे diseases से वो पीड़ित है उन सब के लिए त्वमसि शरणम एका ओ मदर यू आर द ओनली शरण देवी दुर्गे प्रसीदा ओ मदर दुर्गा become prasanna on us, protect us. That's a beautiful shloka. This is the last one. We have 3 or 4 shlokas as Falashruti all put together. Tomorrow I will do. Today only this mantra 6 times. Let us chant. Om Sharanamasi Suranam Siddha Vidyadharanam Muni Manuja Pashunam Dasyubhistrasitanam Nrupati Gruhagatanam Vyadibhi Piditanam Tamasi Sharanameka Devi Durge Prasida. Again Sharanamasi Suranam Siddha Vidyadharanam Muni Manuja Pashunam दस्युभिस्त्रासितानां नृपतिगृहगतानां व्याधिभिः पीडितानां त्वमसि शरणमेका देवी दुर्गे प्रसीद. अगेन शरणमसि सुराणां सिद्धविद्याधराणां मुनिमनुजपशूनां दस्युभिस्त्रासितानां नृपतिगृहगतानां व्याधिभिः पीडितानां त्वमसि शरणमेका देवी दुर्गे प्रसीद. 3 times we did, 3 more times we are doing. Just close eyes and pray, not only for you and me, for the entire humanity. Whoever the other Rakshasa type of human beings, whether they in the form of Naxalites or terrorists or the governments or whoever they may be, O Mother, by your grace, all these good people are protected from these Dushta Rakshasas, and these Dushta people should become Shishta. Please bless, O Mother. Whole universe should be having such a peace and tranquility, and they all should become your devotees. Blessed by you, they must have the material prosperity at the same time the spiritual devotion too. ऐसा बढ़िया सा संकल्प करके और 3 बार पढ़ो. शरणमसि सुराणां सिद्धविद्याधराणां मुनिमनुजपशूनां दस्युभिस्त्रासितानां नृपतिगृहगतानां व्याधिविपीडितानां त्वमसि शरणमेका देवी दुर्गे प्रसीद. अगेन शरणमसि सुराणां सिद्धविद्याधराणां मुनिमनुजपशूनां दस्युभिस्त्रासितानां नृपतिगृहगतानां व्याधिभिः पीडितानां त्वमसि शरणमेका देवी दुर्गे प्रसीद. लास्ट टाइम शरणमसि सुराणां सिद्धविद्याधराणां मुनिमनुजपशूनां दस्युभिस्त्रासितानां नृपतिगृहगतानां व्याधिभिः पीडितानां त्वमसि शरणमेका देवी दुर्गे प्रसीद. त्वमसि शरणमेका देवी दुर्गे प्रसीद. We have prayed to the Mother to protect all these people from all problems. We have done our common sense thought of making use of all resources without squandering them for building all things that are required for our beautiful future life. Then we studied Geetha, the first level of devotion of naturally putting our Manabuddhi Chitta Hankara in Lord. Second level of devotion of doing the abhyasa for doing the same, but most importantly, strengthening, intensifying our desire only for Bhagavan's prapti. Mam aptum ichha. So these are the 3 things. Along with it, Punyaha Vachanam Pavamana Suktam we chanted. So to our earlier shlokas. So we continue same tomorrow too, and continue every day till the Bhagavad Gita is totally studied. Thank you for your being sincere, regular. I wish and pray the Mother, all the gods, gurus bless you with every of the ability, talents, performance required for your success, for yourself, your parents, everyone. May your presence be an asset to the totality. Most importantly, may you all grow spiritually. through the study of Shastras, doing your upasanas, japa, puja, dhyana, well learned from your parents, well learned from your gurus and acharyas. Thank you. अच्छी तरह बढ़िया सा पंडित जी बनो हर एक बंदा। हर दिन अपना आधा घंटा पूजा, 15 मिनट जप, 15-20 मिनट शास्त्र अध्ययन होना चाहिए। हफ्ते में एक दिन मंदिर जरूर जाना चाहिए। महीने में एक दिन कोई भी संत महात्मा को मिलना। दे आर द ओनली वंस विच आर ट्रू इन्वेस्टमेंट्स इन डिविनिटी एंड पॉजिटिविटी। मैं तो बता दिया, चॉइस इज योर्स, डोंट हैव एनी अदर चॉइस। चलो भाई, थोड़ा इन्फॉर्म करो सबको। ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति मामनुयात् शांतो मुच्चेत बंदेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यानुमोचेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। परमऋषिभ्यो नमः। ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते मातरम्। गीता मात्रेण वेदव्यास महर्षिणा समस्त गुरुपरंपराय अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। बोल श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। दुर्गा मैया की जय। गीता माता की जय। वेदव्यास भगवान की जय। सद्गुरु परम्परा की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। विश्व शांति की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक जिज्ञासु उपासक रूपी युवा गण की जय। थैंक यू।